Yes, thank you for joining us. This is Pastor Peter Christian Hessing, and this is our roll boomerang technology here. As you can see, this is on a roll. It's rolled out there and going to be able to stop hundreds and thousands of missiles and warheads coming in. We filed some patents on this new roll boomerang technology. The patent pending number here in America is 15658121. We have to go now for a patent hearing on July 10th at the patent office in Alexandria, Virginia. We have also filed patents for it in Canada. We filed an international patent application on it at the PCT in Geneva, which is 2171B000378. And we have filed patents all over the world, in Britain, in Canada, in Australia, in Jamaica, in the Bahamas, in Trinidad, in all these other countries, in South Africa, in Nigeria. We have filed patents for it. And we have now to go for a hearing on July 10th in Washington and in Alexandria, Virginia. Now, we have to grant this patent. As you can see, this will be one of the longest and the largest missile systems in the world. We could probably get this thing to be over Mach 10, Mach 20. It could go at at hypersonic speeds, and also be one of the longest systems in the world. It's going to be able, because it is long, you're going to be able to stop hundreds, thousands of missiles and warheads coming in, because as you can see, this is a rolled out system. It can be very long, it can be very short. So this is going to be one of the greatest breakthroughs that God and Jesus is giving us, and they have now to grant the patents on it. I mean, we filed this about 7 years ago in the patent office, and they have tied it up because of the racial prejudice and discrimination against us being a black Jamaican American inventor there. So they have now to grant the patent so we can get ahead of the Russians and the North Koreans and Chinese. We want to lead in this technology, and it will create millions of jobs. I'm also running as a candidate for the U.S. Senate for Arizona. This is actually our graduation. We graduated a couple weeks ago at the Coaches College. That's our graduation there. With our college degree there. So please support us. We have to get the president and the congressmen and senators to support this new technology. This will create millions of jobs, and this will help to get rid of nuclear missiles. With this system, you're going to be able not just to stop the missile, but able to send them back, to boomerang it back. And this is going to stop countries like Russia, China, North Korea from using nuclear weapons. The important thing here is that we have to have a 24/7 system of inspections by the International Atomic Agency to prevent nuclear war, and we have to start building the system that will create millions of jobs here in Arizona. I'm also running as a candidate for the U.S. Senate, so please support us and vote for us in Democratic primary. We're also going to be in the general election in November 2024. So this technology will create millions of jobs. This is something that God and Jesus have given us. As God said, they'll beat their sword into plowshare, their spears into pruning hooks. This will be the most powerful defense system in the world. As you can see, this is going to be the largest missile system. We're able to stop hundreds and thousands of warheads and nuclear missiles and send them back. So give your hearts to life to God and Jesus. Peace and love. We want to end poverty in the world, to build an online system where everybody, every human being will have a job and have a business opportunity. So peace and love. Give your hearts to life and let us end the war in Ukraine. We have to stop the Russians in Ukraine, have a UN peace negotiations and a ceasefire in the Ukraine, end the war in the Sudan, end the war in Ethiopia, and also in Israel and Gaza. We want to build the Jamaican, Caribbean, African space program where we protect the Caribbean and Africa and all the countries of the world from nuclear destruction, have a 24/7 system to prevent nuclear war. So give your hearts and life to God and Jesus, world peace, peace and love. Pastor Peter Christian Hessing. We are asking now the patent appeal board to grant the patent, and also so that we can create jobs and build this new technology to save the world from nuclear destruction. Peace and love. God bless you all. Thanks. And vote for us for U.S. Senate from Arizona. God bless.